Yes, good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Yes, so we started with the chapter second one, that is socialism in Europe, and what all ideas are philosophies or new ideas are introduced in Europe. I told you. So these are the I want someone to tell what all points we discussed in the previous class. Okay, everyone first thing switch on your video. Only 4 have kept it on.
And
Remaining
today politics.
today history.
Okay, ma'am.
History. Yes. Yes, everyone on your video.
Ma'am,
Rudra, can you tell what were the 3 groups of people that were existing? I mean, newly came up in Europe. 3 groups of people. Rudra. And Leah, can you tell?
Liberals, radicals,
Radicals and conservatives. Okay. After that, it is related to their ideas, I told you. And after that, I told you related to the changes that brought because of industrial revolution. A lot of changes you can see after the industrial revolution. So that, Alana, can you tell? Alana, what all changes were there in the society with the coming of industrial revolution? It's not audible. Just once more you try. No. Alia. What all changes happened with the coming of industrial revolution? With the introduction of industrial revolution. Yes. Unmute, unmute. Unmute, my dear. It's in mute. Okay.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay. Steve, do you know?
New cities came up.
Yes, new
Regions
cities came up.
developed, railway
Okay.
expanded.
Okay. Other than that, something I told you related the working condition in industry. What is that?
And work hours were often.
Yes, work hours were very, very long. Okay. Then,
Wages were low.
yeah, wages were very low. Then anything else?
There was a lot of unemployment and low demand for industrial goods.
Yes, there were a lot of unemployment. There were less demand for industrial goods, and you can see the situation of the workers. It was very, very, very miserable. No sanitation, no proper drinking facilities they had, or no housing facilities in the industries itself. Like that, it was. Like that, it was. But some of the liberals, they felt that this should change because they were the owners of what?
These industries.
And they felt they had some ideas towards the laborers. What were those ideas? Who can say? They had, yeah.
Benefits would be achieved if the workforce and the economy was healthy and citizens were
They
educated.
felt that the benefits will be more when the workforce and the what do you say, workforce, if they are educated and healthy, more benefits will be there. This is what they felt related to the workers here. So they felt that there should be more importance should be given to whom? To the workers, or to the people, those who are working actually in the industries, because if they are not healthy, if they can't able or if they are not able to work properly, then it will be a loss for whom? For the industries, them industrial owners themselves. Okay, so that should be avoided. That is what the ideas of radicals. And I told you that these ideas were spread around Europe, and there were one person who is a very famous one, who always worked for the workers, or he always advocated that this kind of ideas should be there in their country. From Italy, I told. What is the name of that person?
Giuseppe Mazzini.
Yeah, Giuseppe Mazzini. Okay. So next we are going to see the coming of socialism in Europe. How people suggested the ideas, what all ideas should be there, what were those ideas? Different peoples, they had different ideas. That is what next one we are going to see. Okay, so yeah, the coming of socialism in Europe. So by mid 19th century, so somewhat middle of the 19th century, you can see that these ideas were spreading in Europe, the ideas of socialism. Okay, now when they started talking about this socialism, it attracted many people. Okay, or many felt that it should be like that. It should not be that everything should be in the hands of industrial owners. That should not be there. So everyone felt attracted towards these kind of ideas, because people felt that these kind of ideas should be existing rather than the private ownership and all. Okay, now socialists, they were against private property. Okay, what do you mean by private property? What is that? Private
Property owned by an individual.
Yeah, property owned by an individual. Okay, now you think that we are having a lot of property in our name, and now the people are telling, I mean, some people are telling that it should not be like that. It should not be owned by the people. It should be owned by the government. Then only it will be beneficial for the society. What do you will feel? What do you will feel? You'll be happy?
No.
You will be happy? Naturally, you can see that people will resist that, right? Because those who have property, they feel that why should I give my property to others or to government? Because that is mine. It's my hard-earned work. This is what people will feel, right? So same thing that time also people felt. But socialists, what were they telling? They were against private property. That means they were not supporting the private property. Now, why they were not supporting? There is a reason. Propertied in the sense propertied people. Okay, are they concerned with any welfare of the laborers or any welfare of the workers or anyone like that?
No, ma'am.
Are they? No, because they are concerned with only one thing. What is that?
Their personal gain.
Their personal gain or profit. If they have industry, they feel that they should make more and more profit rather than welfare of the people. You think to do the welfare of the people, right? They have to spend a lot of money. So what will happen to their profit?
It will be less.
It will be reduced. And will they do that?
No, ma'am.
Will they be ready to spare a part of profit for the workers? No way. They are not ready. Okay. So what propertied people, why the socialists say that there should not be any private property? Because propertied people, they are concerned only with the personal gain or profit. They are not for the welfare of those who are working. And you know that who is the one who make the property productive? See, for example, one person is having an industry. Who is really working in that?
Labor.
Laborers. Is the owners are going and working?
No.
No, they have just invested money and they will appoint the people, and those people are really working there. But can we say that it should be given, everything should be given to workers? Can we say?
No, ma'am.
No, because that who is the owner, that particular person. So he will never let it happen that his all money will be distributed among the workers. So that is why they started telling that who is really working there, laborers. So they should be, or who is making the things happen, who is more productive, they are laborers. But at the same time, they don't have any welfare here. Okay, so now here they say that if society controlled property, they are giving an option here. If society is getting the right of ownership, then what will happen? More attention can be paid to collective social interest. What is this collective social interest? What do you mean by that?
Everyone's social interest.
Yeah, everyone's everyone's interest will be taken into consideration. So here, if society is the owner of all the property, then they will think of giving welfare to everyone. If there is private property, they will not think for the welfare of the people here. So socialists, what they want? They wanted this change in their country. What change they want? What changes they are asking?
The property.
Yeah, the private property should be abolished, and at least there should be some collective property, or government should own this, and the government will be doing all the welfare programs for the people. This is what socialists want. And they have campaigned for it. What do you mean by campaigned for it? What is it, campaigned for it?
Ma'am, they convinced the people.
Yeah, they started convincing the people that that is better than any other kind of ownership or anything like that. Okay, so they started telling like this to the people. Next one, they had a different vision for the future. They see the things in a different manner related to the socialism. Okay, now next what they have given. Some people believed in the idea of cooperatives. Have you heard about this term, cooperatives? What is cooperatives? What do you mean by that? Have you heard? What is the meaning of cooperative? Tell me. Meaning of cooperative, you don't know? Cooperation, cooperative.
Ma'am, working together.
Okay, everyone working together. That is what you mean by cooperative. So here they are believing in cooperative. Cooperative in the sense, the people, what they are telling that everyone should join, and if they have property, that should be cooperative. It should not be in one person's name. Okay, all will work together there, and they will get some production from there, whatever, if it is an industry or if it is a, okay, if it is a farming, anything, they will work. I mean, they themselves will work. It is not the owners or workers, no difference there. All will work there, and after working, they will get a production. When the production is sold in the market, they will get money, and from that a part will be profit. Right? That part of profit will be shared among everyone. You understood how the cooperatives are working? Cooperatives are not the owner. It is not a private person's ownership. Okay. Whoever is working there, they are all belonging to that particular cooperative. They all have a hand or ownership in that particular cooperative. Okay. Now, when they work, they will work and they will produce things there. Whatever they are producing, you know that it will be sold in the market, and after that, after selling, whatever profit they get, it will be shared among everyone. There is no difference. Okay, in the sense, everyone, in the sense how much they contributed, according to that they will be shared. So, or according to the work how they are doing, that will be shared. So this is how a cooperative is working, not like a private property. Private property is what the person will be interested in getting more and more profit here. Okay. Now, few examples they have given. That is first one, Robert Owen. He is a manufacturer. Okay, he is a manufacturer, English manufacturer. What he felt that there should be a cooperative community, and he built one And the name of that cooperative community is New Harmony in Indiana and USA. Okay, so what is the name of cooperative community set up by Robert Owen?
New Harmony in Indiana.
New Harmony in Indiana. So he is setting up a cooperative for the construction, I mean, in the sense for the purpose of giving welfare to the people here. Okay. Some other socialists were there. What they started telling that cooperatives could not be built on a wide scale only through the individual initiative. See, will the individuals take initiative all the time to set up a cooperative? Huh?
No, ma'am.
No. So who should also take the initiative? Who can take?
Ma'am, the government.
Government. Okay. So what he says, or according to other socialists, what they say that it's not that cooperative can be built only with the help of individuals. Government also should take initiative to encourage the cooperatives. That is what he says. Okay, not he says, other socialists. Okay. Now, before that, let me show you the video. Just 1 minute. Socialist ideas, that was the working conditions were very long, low wages. So all started talking against the owners that at least they should do something for the welfare of the people. So with that only you can see socialist ideas are emerging in Europe. Okay, not only four important personalities on the screen: Robert Owen, Louis Blanc, Karl Marx, and Frederick Engels. They were the they were the socialist people who spread the ideas of socialism in Europe and various other parts of the world. Everyone, they were supporting the socialist ideas. Robert Owen, I told that what was his idea? What was his idea?
Manufacturing.
What is that? Cooperatives. Cooperatives should be there. And he made a community cooperative also. What is the name of that?
New Harmony in Indiana.
Yes. Next, we are going to see about Louis Blanc.
Yeah.
What is he telling, Louis Blanc?
Government should encourage.
Yeah, government should take initiative to start the cooperatives, because individuals may not be able to start up the cooperatives and all. So who should take the responsibility? The government should take. Okay.
In his book,
he says that the workers should overthrow the private ownership. What do you mean by that? Overthrow the private ownership. What is he telling?
Stop.
Yeah,
Abolish.
overthrow means just abolish, remove. Who should remove that?
Laborers.
Laborers or workers should not allow the private ownership. That is what he is telling. And he has written this in his book, that is Das Kapital. Okay, so Das Kapital is a book written by Karl Marx to propagate the ideas of socialism. Okay, so that is one thing. That is that name of that book is not given in your textbook, but you can just keep it in your mind. That is Das Kapital, written by Karl Marx, and he wanted to spread his socialist ideas among the people, because what he says that it is related to, because capitalists owned the factories. They are the ones who invested in the factories. But if it is happening, if they are investing, they will be always be taking the profit, not that to be shared among the workers here. So according to him, if there is private ownership, then only the problem is there. If there is no private ownership, then everyone will be benefited from that. So according to him, what he says that the conditions of workers will not improve unless we are not removing the private ownership. That is what he says. Karl Marx, what does he say related to that?
Can you repeat the name of the book?
Das Kapital. Okay, so here Louis Blanc, I told you that He wanted the government to encourage cooperatives, and he doesn't want any capitalist enterprises. What do you mean by capitalism? What is capitalism? Opposite of socialism. So what it will be capitalism? Mithun, can you think? What is capitalism?
Money.
Hmm?
Money.
Is it money? See, socialism, they are against private property. So capitalism,
Ma'am, they are not
They
against
support.
private property.
they are always in favor of private property.
Private
They
property.
don't want government interference and all those things in their economy. Okay, so capitalism, when we say, they are always supporting private ownership, private individuals, industries, these things, they are always into for getting profits. No welfare programs, nothing like that. Okay, but socialism at the same time, what do they advocate? There should not be private ownership, but they should be more for the welfare of the workers, because they are the ones who produce things in the country. Owners, they just invest money. That's all. That's what according to their point of view. Okay. So cooperatives, for what purpose will be what? Associations of people it will be, who produced goods together and divided the profits according to the work done by the members. That is the speciality of a cooperative. It will be an association of whom? Whose association it is?
And people who produce
Yes,
goods together.
Yeah,
and divide
people's
the profits.
association who produced goods. They used to produce together. And what will happen to the profit? They will divide
among each
it
member.
among themselves. According to what? According to the work done by the members. So this is the speciality of a cooperative, where individual ownership will not be there at all. Okay. The other two people I told, one is Karl Marx, another
Ma'am,
one
can
is
you show
Fred.
the last slide?
Yes, sure. So the ideas of socialism, socialist, mainly to remove the private ownership. They wanted to bring cooperatives, or the government should encourage cooperatives. That is what their idea. Now, what do you mean by a cooperative? That is associations of people who produce goods together. They divided the profits among themselves. How? According to the work done by the members.
I'm finished.
Okay. Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels, they have added their own ideas here. Their ideas are a little bit different, you can see. Marx, what is he telling? That industrial society is a capitalist one. Capitalist one in the sense owned by private people. Capitalist owned the capital in the sense they are the ones who have money with them. They have invested in the factories. They invested money, or they spent money for setting up a factory. And the profit of capitalist, who is producing? Who is producing the profit?
by the workers.
By the workers. So he says that he started telling people that, see, you people are producing the profit, and who is taking that?
Workers.
Huh?
And the owners.
Owners are taking, right? So he started telling this to the people, to the workers. So the workers will feel happy.
No.
They started thinking that, okay, what he is telling is correct. We are doing all the work. We are doing a lot of hard work, and all the profit what is received, that is taken by the capitalist or the private ownership. And what are we getting? Nothing. Okay. So what happened? The conditions of workers, what he says that the conditions of workers will not at all improve as long as this profit is taken by the private capitalist. So he says that the conditions of workers will not at all improve, as long as if these profits are taken by the private capitalist. So what he says that this capitalist should not be there. That is what he says. So what he is advising to, what advice he is giving to the workers, that they should overthrow the capitalism and rule of private property. They should end the private property. That should not be there at all. That is what, who is telling?
Marx.
Karl Marx is telling. And one more thing you can see, he believed that to free themselves from the capitalist exploitation, workers should start a socialist society where all property was socially controlled. Socially controlled in the sense, it should be controlled by the society or government. Private ownership should not be there. That is what he is telling. So what is he telling? That to free themselves from the capitalist exploitation. What kind of exploitation were there during that time? What kind of exploitation was there?
Based on money.
Based on money, okay. How the capitalists exploited the workers?
They paid low wages,
Yeah.
made them to work.
Very low wages. Then working hours, it was very long, maybe 15 hours, 16 hours in a day. Think only 24 hours are there. And that 15, 16 hours they had to work. So you imagine the situation of workers. Okay. Other thing you can see, no facilities are provided, like no cleanliness is not there, drinking water is not provided, no sanitation facilities properly, nothing is provided. But at the same time, the workers should work there. That was the situation. Okay. So like that, the life of worker, it was a very difficult, or the capitalists used to exploit a lot whom these workers. So what they say, what he says, that if all property, if it is socially controlled, then only the condition of workers will what will happen? Improve. Okay, very good. So this would be, then that we can call it as a communist society. So this is what he is telling. He was very sure that workers will win in their conflict with the capitalists, and later on communist society will be set up. So he always dreamt about what? Setting up of a communist society. He says that everything should be owned by the society, and the workers will win in their fight against the capitalism, and they will be able to enjoy later on after defeating this capitalist people. That is what the idea of whom? Karl Marx. Okay.
Marx.
Next one. This one.
Mm,
is it?
finish all slide.
Okay, so two people here who is giving their ideas. Who are they?
Karl Marx
And Friedrich Engels.
Friedrich.
Friedrich Engels. Okay. What idea they have? Capitalism should be overthrown. And what should be set up? Ownership
The role
of
of private
yeah.
property.
Private property should be abolished, and that
Yes.
should be owned by whom?
Society.
It should be owned by society, or it should be socially controlled. That then we can call that as communist society. That is what they say. For that purpose, he is advising whom to fight?
Laborers.
Yeah, the laborers or workers should fight against whom? The capitalist. Then only they will be able to defeat them and set up a communist society. Shall I?
1 minute.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me show that video to you now.
Where property Friedrich Engels
maybe after some time in every country, the communist society will be set up. That is what they felt or they hoped for it. Okay. Okay, now let me take
Ma'am.
that. Yeah.
Can you say the name of the book written by Karl Marx?
Das Kapital, DAS, Das. DAS. Das Kapital, okay?
Ma'am, the book, right?
Yeah, name of this book only, Das Kapital. DAS KAPITAL. K it is, not C. It is the name of a book written by Karl Marx. Das Kapital. Okay, let me call your attendance now. Adnan,
Present.
Agna,
Present,
Agna,
ma'am.
Akhila, Ellen Joy, present. Alana, present. Alina,
Present, ma'am.
Alna, Alna, absent. Ansel,
Present, ma'am.
who is present?
Ma'am, Alna.
So why you are not telling that time? 2-3 times I called, right? Ansel, okay. Anlia,
Present.
Anlia Ashmit, Ayman,
Present, ma'am.
Ayman, absent. Devika, Catherine,
Present, ma'am.
Christo,
Present, ma'am.
Dion, Abhinav. Yeah, Abhinav, he did the work and sent it to me. The poster, it was very good. He has made a picture of Nelson Mandela. That is very well done. I mean, nice
Ma'am.
it is.
I have done the poster, so we should send it to you.
Send it to your class leader. I mean, class leaders. Then
Okay.
they will send it to me. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Evelyn,
Present, ma'am.
Shaza,
Present, ma'am.
Gopi Krishna, Harsh, Jeevan, Jeff,
Present, ma'am.
Jinu,
Present, ma'am.
Joseph,
Present, ma'am.
Krishnaveni, Mithun,
Present, ma'am.
Vishal, Neema,
Present, ma'am.
Asan,
Present, ma'am.
Alia,
Present, ma'am.
Prarthana, Rolga,
Present, ma'am.
Rudra,
Present, ma'am.
Sachin, Safa, Salin,
Present, ma'am.
Sarhad, Shankari,
Present, ma'am.
Shivanya,
Present, ma'am.
Shivanand, Steve,
Present, ma'am.
Suryanarayanan,
Present, ma'am.
Shivanand. Sorry, Shivanand is absent, right? Okay, Thomas,
Present, ma'am.
Tia, Varada, Vinayak, you, Zaiba is present. Okay then. Okay then, bye everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, thank you. Bye.